Today we're here in Agbado Okeodo under Alimosho LGA for our It's on Us campaign. It's on Us is basically a town hall program that is being taken to the local governments in Lagos State.
The program is all about domestic violence. We are here to teach us on what domestic violence is all about here, then what we can do and how we can speak up to people about domestic violence.
Alimosho in the past 4 years or 5 has experienced increase in domestic violence, sexual violence, rape, child abuse. I'm sure that if I ask somebody here, you will know somebody that knows somebody that has been abused. Abibeko? Yes. And so it's important that we bring this message to you in your community. We are here to let you know what domestic violence is. We are here to let you know what sexual violence is. But more importantly, we are here to let you know the services that exist in Okeodo, in Alimosho LGA. So that it's not until you come to Alausa before Alimosho. 13-month-old young girl was defiled. So this is serious business. Anybody can be a victim or survivor. Let's not wait until it happens to us before we will sit up and do the needful. There is something we call mandated reporter. Meaning, if you see something, you have a duty to what? And you have a duty to, thank you, I love you, ma'am. So let's say it together. In Alimosho, we say no to sexual and gender-based violence. If I see something, I will say something and I will do something.
Gender-based violence. Gender-based violence, we say violence when they happen to both man and woman, because the society don't tell us say na so we suppose be, na so this woman suppose be, oh, na so this man suppose be. So but the thing when they cause trouble for house, e dey plenty. No money, no respect. We dey think say this person suppose dey more important than the other person. But the people when they suffer and pass, who e be? Woman and children, abi? No. Na children na dey suffer and pass because papa, I sit down for one corner, papa come tell me say he wan marry me. He don marry me finish. At the end of the day, I born pikin. We dey fight. The pikin dey say, so na so that they take dey live for this world when they come. They must fight. Now we go make that law, that domestic violence law, when they don't put in place, now we go make am work.
Do something, say something, and speak it out.
Beautiful, let's clap for her. So it means people are listening. Since one of the major ways we can stop this is to speak out. Speak it out and do something. Some people will say, let me tell you one example of speak out. Check on speak out. Speak out here. Wow. So speak out, it means you must go to the authority and report.
DSVRA, which is Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, in partnership with Agbado Okeodo local governments and in partnership with Women's Rights and Health Project as well, decided that we need to reach out to the community people to sensitize them about sexual and gender-based violence in the community. And also to help, tell them and make sure that they understand the reporting pathways, and make them to also report. They shouldn't keep quiet, because most times the reason why these things are being perpetuated is because people are not speaking out. And so we need people to speak out. We need people to be able to, when they see all these cases happen, they should report these cases. And then we are trying to mobilize the community, because sometimes you discover that community people will want to say that cases, they don't want it reported. And so we want community people to know the implication of not reporting. There is a law, there is a domestic violence law in the state that can help to protect the innocent children, the women or men or children that are being abused.
Our mandate is to ensure that every resident of Lagos is aware, abreast of these issues, support services that exist, and the relevant laws that regulate these crimes. And it's a mandate given to us by Governor Sanwo-Olu to ensure that we reach people at the grassroots. We communicate this message in a way they can understand, appreciate, and then they are able to take up these cases, take responsibility of their communities. It's not until they come to allow us to report. In Okeodo, in Alimosho LGA, there are support services that exist. There are numbers they can call to get help, especially when we're talking about issues of domestic and sexual violence. So we have a toll-free line available 24/7, 08000 333. We're also on all the social media handles, social media platforms rather, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Twitter, Facebook at DSVRT, Instagram DSVA Lagos. We also have a very vibrant website which we believe is quite informative, www.dsvalagos.org.
Alimosho is all about saying no to domestic and sexual violence in the community. It will benefit Agbadoke women in the sense that once they are being lectured about this domestic violence, everybody will know what to do about it. Agbadoke will be of help in the sense that it is what is being told. When you speak out, after you've seen something, you speak out. Maybe when you went to police station, you didn't get help, which I'm very sure you will surely get help. But let's assume you didn't get help there. You can walk straight to the local government's council and report to the chairman or people you see there. I think they will direct you to the right person. So from there, necessary things will be done.
What I have experienced since I've started handling the FSU, that is Family Support Unit, I have seen a lot. And like something like rape, we treat rape, we charge them to court and definement too. But the most important thing is that is domestic violence. When they bring the children to the station, although I don't allow the children to stay with the parents, I don't want them to be learning from their age growing to learn bad things from them. The only thing I said, I told the husband, try to be providing for the children, both their feeding and their school fees, because it's his responsibility.
I learned a lot from the child abuse, or for the women, how to take care of our child. I learned it.
From what we have learned from here, it seems that this thing is very, very essential to our life. It's essential to every household for them to have this knowledge. This information, they said, is the key. Without information, there's nothing you can do. So we pray that this kind of program will continue to help us. We have learned here, they have given us a lot of numbers we could call in case there's violence, either domestic or sexual. They have given us the numbers. Even we have the number of a policewoman that was able to tell us that in case we have anything. But I want to encourage the state governor to help us in our SCD. If only we could have a representative from this domestic violence, in case we have any such thing, we'll be able to report.
What I learned from this program this morning, I want to really thank the initiator of this program. I want to thank Lagos State. How I wish other states will emulate the good thing that is going on in this state. What I learned from here this morning is whenever I see any violence, molestation, I should try to voice out. I should try to save others that are dying in silence. So many people were depressed. They could not express their feeling. They can't speak out to the world to hear what they are going on. So for this program this morning, I've learned that let me reach out to people. Whenever something wrong is going on, at least I should try to, when I see it, let me do something about what I see.